Okay, hello and welcome. I hope everyone's doing well. I am doing pretty good. Since I'm uploading a video again, and it's taking ages, let's play some more Voices of the Void. Up to day 40. I think this goes up to like day 50 or something now. There's going to be some events towards the end which I haven't seen. I think. Okay. Also, if you may remember last time, I was talking about reading about these alt pieces and seeing where the other parts are and figuring out exactly what they are. Well, I have done so, and I don't think we're going to be spending time to look for the rest of the pieces. Now, I'm going to explain my reasoning for this. If you don't wish to know what these are for, then I will pause. I will go into the menu and talk about it. Then when I hop out of the menu, that will be when I have finished talking about it. So I'm starting now. Okay. So the altar pieces are for something which is similar to the slabs which we found, in that the process of getting them is for the purpose of getting a plush. Not really much else. The plushes are neat, but like, again, it's sort of like, well, okay, if that's all the mystery is for, kind of kills the interest in it. There is one more piece of the altar to find that is in the lake. You have to dig it up at 3 a.m. I think it's near the branch where you find the pickaxe. And then you need to get a piece of your own flesh, you put it underneath the altar, and you light it on fire, and then you get a plush, which is based off of the Wendigo forest demon thing. In the process of reading about this, I also learned about some of the other things, which are similar. The slabs were on there, of course, where you get the Lambert plush from Cult of the Lamb. There was also the Eerie plush, which I know about. I didn't know the precise way to get that. I still don't really, but I've seen that. Other people have done that. So I'm not interested in doing the Eerie plush thing. You get a little robot girl and you have to feed it a bunch of food, and it does different things. And the other thing is related to the green fire in the forest. Which you extinguish using a fire extinguisher, and you get a green rock. Well, a rock which is burning with green fire. So that's that then. It's a bit disappointing, I guess, but yeah. Anyway, I will unpause now. Okay, so I've talked about that. I won't elaborate further on that if you know, because I respect other people's desires to discover stuff for themselves if they so wish. I hope you had the willpower to mute the audio if so. I will say one thing in relation to it, in that I know what the green fire is for. And as far as I read, it doesn't really do anything other than what we've investigated. There is one thing I know of, but we'll leave it at that. So there's not really any more mystery to know about the green fire in the forest, which appears at 12 a.m. to 1 or 1:30 a.m. at night. Anyway, let's continue getting more signals. So I think we're just going to keep these older parts. If I find myself in a situation where I can do that, I might. But, it's rather low priority for me at the moment. I like using all the cameras to find strange things happening around the valley. Particularly the little ghost figures which show up every now and then. That's fun. And I'm glad I've got all the cameras up to see those when it happens. Are you right polarity? No. There we go. I think if I say one other thing about the altar and something which we saw with the slabs is that the steps which you need to take to either be able to find the pieces or solve the mystery involved around it are very esoteric, and I don't see how you're going to be able to come up with these answers on your own, other than sheer dumb luck, because I guess a lot of people are playing this game, so, or you know, a fair few people are playing this game, so people would be able to puzzle together things on their own, or just by data mining the game. So kind of kills the investigative process when it's like, I don't think I would have ever made these connections or these or deduced this on my own. Certainly not things which involve being at a certain place at a very specific time, which doesn't really have any connection to what you're trying to do, or no hints as to that's where you're supposed to be. It's sort of like, you know, oh, somewhere in the forest there's a needle. You have to find it. There's no hint to it. Anyway. It is all optional stuff. So I tried not to get too annoyed by it, because I am the one pulling at these strings which are not part of the main game. I guess it's just I find these little thingies more interesting than the main story of the game. Fix the servers, please. Because I like the mystery. I like trying to solve puzzles and putting things together and, you know, trying to make sense of stuff by clues which are being given to me. I like the whole process of investigation that people did in regards to GTA 5. In figuring out things like the Mount Chiliad mystery and just all these strange little things which are in that game. I never played GTA 5 myself. It was mostly reading about a lot of it after the fact. And what a streamer which I enjoy watching called The Monotonist was talking about, because he was heavily involved in all of that. So is why I like all the different signals in this game, because some of them are like, ooh, what's this mean? It'd be neat if some of the signals gave more hintings to maybe things hidden around the valley. Which might be a bit difficult to do, but I mean, we've got some which have symbols and such on there, so you know, we do things that way. Hang on, connecting to chat. Is that because my internet dropped out again, or is it just being a pain? No. I still don't know what the stone hut's for. It might very well be for nothing. It might just be there. Maybe it's for something in the future. How are we going? Food's alright. The stamina's there. Let me see. I have 333 points. Let me go through all the cameras. I have to gather my thoughts a bit. Are any of them not working? I know there's still things which we haven't seen in the game. Or at least I'm pretty sure there's still things we haven't seen in the game. Because I think some events which can occur in the game have an extremely low chance of occurring. So, like, I think there's a good chance of finding things still. Or at least, you know, there's always a possibility of finding new things. Whether it's signals you download or just events which can occur around the valley. You were over there. Do we have a daily task to do? I do. Yes, I left this. Yankee, Papa, Charlie, Lima, and uniform. Get reports, please. And I need to go and reset the tower. When, if GTA 6 comes out, I might actually have to consider getting it. If I want to investigate the, secrets and stuff. Oh, it's all fine. I must have reset it. Which will probably be, inevitably be in that game, considering all the ones in GTA 5. I've always been hesitant about getting those because they required the, Rockstar loader. And I don't want to have another service to log into, aside from Steam. But I would like to take part in the investigative process for the game. How damaged are you? 83. You actually didn't fly off with the EMF reader on you. Hooray! Should I get some more shrimp? There's this still. But I don't think anything will occur will have anything. I don't think there's anything involving this in game currently. Okay, good. Curve is done. Goatee McGoaterson says still. Yes, yes, I know. Super spooky goat statue. Oh, bugger. Get back here. Let me just check something. As I said, I am uploading something. My internet keeps, like, connecting and disconnecting, apparently. But it seems like YouTube's better than it used to be, and, disconnecting doesn't cause any problems with an in-progress upload. Thankfully. Is there any problems over here near the entrance? No problems. Anything happening over here? No, it doesn't look like it. EMF reader's not going off. Gotta be careful for any wild curfers running around. Like this one. Hello. Hop on. There we go. Let's go reset those transformers. You were the one who fixed the servers. So you didn't drop a piece of paper. Oh? What's this then? I think I knew that was there. Yeah, because it would have stood out more in the snow. Just... Are you beeping about something in particular, or are you just beeping because, like, this bit in the center? Oh, okay, we're going away from it. Okay, going away from it. Gone away from it. Gone away from it. Okay, so it really is, like, this bit here. Hmm. I mean, there wasn't anything on the radar. On the, This is probably nothing. Yeah, it's just a cup. Okay, come on. Second Kerfer will take a while to get the 5 codes. You're right, lad. You're fine. I do enjoy playing this game anyway. I find it quite relaxing, but I guess I like doing something other than just going through the story. I wonder if anything happens at the Transformers if they turn off. Because I've got that symbol on them. Would that change if the Transformer gets turned off? I've never checked it while the power's been off. Is that a bit too much of a stretch? Let's go back to the base for now. I haven't had any of the graffiti on my base. I had all that happen last time. Fairly early on, I believe. Is that only based... Is that based on how much the, aliens like you? Okay. Thank you. Where's Kerfer Dwar? Yeah. He was right outside. He following the ATV, apparently. Hello. Thank you very much. Sorry for taking you on a run around the valley chasing after me. Okay. Oh, right. Yes, you reset the things. You've downloaded. You've finished. Let me see. Okay, so we've got Red Dwarf 2344. Yep. Then 0003. Hang on. I was reading the wrong one. Yep. Next one is 0013. Yep. 0058. Yep. 106, 131. 106. 131. 152. I think I saw that. I did. And the next one is 203. This one. There's like a deep bassy rumble. Look at all those points. Very good. That's just a security camera over there. Oh, not a security camera, a lamp. I was looking at this. It was all stretched, and it looked like a bigger white blob because the fisheye lens effect on the cameras. I need to do something about a basement. What? I don't know. It doesn't actually let me, like, rapidly tap the button. I'm trying to do, you know, the trick of alternating between both of my fingers while I'm tapping it. But it seems like that doesn't actually work. Which is terrible. I guess you can crank it only so fast. Thought I heard something. deep breathing or something in the base. Get me 3 cameras, please. Well, I know what that deep rumbling noise is. Someone's hungry. Does someone want an MRE? Yes, I do. All the little secrets in games can be so fun. The whole process of, like, discovering and figuring out Easter eggs. I was thinking of, The Sims 1, and it had some things like that in it. Where... Oh, man, what was there? There was, like, the tragic clown which would show up because of one of the portraits. And then there's the things like ghosts and such, and all things that can happen because of those. It's not really hidden stuff, but I don't know. I need to play The Sims 1 at some point. Oh, what about a camera in here? It's because in a way, when you see things like that, it makes you think, oh, what else is possible in the game? Which, you know, often ends up with you being disappointed that there isn't more like that in the game, but hey. Do I want to put the other camera in the base here? I could put it up there. Yep. Okay, so we've got some more cameras. We've got this one, which is staring at me. Which is... main room cam. Not centered. I'll try not to let it bother me. This one is main hall cam. And this one is garage cam. Okay. What are you looking at? That's what I thought. Oh, it's because... Interesting. I think it's because... No? Hang on. Yeah, it's because my character model's standing on the chair. but my view hasn't moved, because my view is just like, I guess my view is that how the character's working in this? Like, I think that might be how it's usually handled, but like, the camera is an invisible entity which I'm moving around when I press WASD, and then you have the character model, which is kind of attached to the camera, if that makes sense. So you can get the legs and all that without having to, because the character model, or Dr. Kell's character model, was like just behind where the camera is, so it doesn't clip. And so you don't need to have a character model of Dr. Kell without a head, which means that it wouldn't cast a head shadow then. Got those. That's not what I'm wanting to use. I'm wanting to use this. Do I have any more MREs in here? I do. What? You dare interrupt me and my sponge? Hmm. Okay. Okay. I'll be back in a moment. Okay, we're back. Cheesy biscuits. What? Oh. You. I need to put some more cameras over there. So many deer show up. Yes, that's right. Last time we did try to see the deer close up using Kerfa. But I wasn't able to get close to them. They actually disappear when Kerfa gets close to them. Which I was not expecting. I thought they would only disappear if Kel got near them. I guess in hindsight it makes sense, but also, like, I wouldn't have thought the deer would have cared about the robots. Hmm. Not seeing any ghosts around here. Oh yeah, the photos I took. I mean, it was right there, so if I can't see anything on the camera, I don't think there would be anything there in the photos. However, I guess it's good practice. I don't know whether things can show up on the camera which can't show up on the security cameras. I don't think I've had anything which shows up on one but not the other. I haven't been writing down the times when the ghosts show up. I think in the past I've been able to see them up until when the sun comes up, so they might show up after 12. Or it might show up after 12. It might just be one ghost going for a wander. As you do. Even a ghost has to stretch its ectoplasm. Good cardio. Wait, hang on. They don't have hearts. How would they have cardio? Eh, whatever. I guess a stronger EMF reading then? That's how you know it's a healthy ghost. Yep. Ah, you're finished. I amuse myself too easily, but who cares? I don't. We'll dial this one in, and then we'll go have a sleep. Oh. I hear you. As long as it's not spaceships buzzing the base again. Because I love doing that, and I think at some point they're going to drop some bodies out the front. Like they did last time. I'm going to assume that was just a deer. I heard that. What was that? It sounded like something thumping around. Huh. We arrive at the scene of the crime. The two Kerfers were curled up on the ground in their offline mode. Their clothes in a pile next to them. What had been going on here? Who knows? Maybe they decided to have a snooze, just like I was. Or just, yeah. My monologue was running away from me. Well, wakey wakey. As long as you don't tear my head off or something. Oi! What's up? We suffering an EMP? I mean, the lights are still on. Oh! Oh! You see that? There was a spaceship. Something is happening to the power. Okay. Ah. Ah. You know, yeah, I just mentioned this. Damn aliens leaving corpses over my base. All the giblets. Like, why? Well, I know why. It's to intimidate me. The fact that I don't find it scary, I guess doesn't really matter. In real life, it would be pretty terrifying. Now, I wonder if my Kerfers are going to be able to wake up. Are going to be able to wake up now. Also, it's interesting. It's like the lights are off, but the power's still on. Yeah, it just flicked the lights off. Okay, my security cameras are still working. Okay, good event. We got the delivery of meat. Can I wake the Kerfers up now? No. Are you going to stay up? No. I assume so. I mean, my computer didn't go off either. Nah, no, it's fine. Oh, it's actually done. This one's... That one which we just got had a message on it. What? Also, it looked like that orb landed in the forest. But it could have just flown over the,
Meow. Meow.
flown over the hill.
Meow.
Why are you out of uniform?
Meow.
And you?
Meow. Meow. Meow.
If you want to be in this man's army, you have to be wearing your proper attire.
Meow.
Thank you. I think all that means that soon we'll have those pigs showing up. Which is oh joy. The pigs are so fun. Clearly, it was just a comet. Breaking up in orbit. Kerfa. Get reports, please. Thank you. I believe all the doors are open. I didn't sleep that much. Okay. Wake me up if anything else happens. I actually woke myself up before. It wasn't the event, because I heard the Kerfers collapse, so I woke myself up. What the heck? Now, I was trying to sleep there multiple times. It wasn't giving. I was going back to sleep because I was expecting it to give me the message. You know, I can't sleep. Something's nearby. But there wasn't any. So why was it forcing me awake? There wasn't something nearby. I might have missed it, because I kept trying to go back to sleep, but that was odd. Where's the stone hut cow? There it is. There's a purple orb there. Does that mean it's going to turn off the camera soon? Interesting. The orbs disappeared. Now it's just a glowy patch of purple. Okay. Goats there. Well, there's not really much going on. I'm still tired. Keep waking myself up, and then I've got things to do. Okay, steady hum. We've heard that before. Go back to bed. I get woken up by Kerfer standing over the top of me because he's got to deliver the reports. And he's second down. Yeah, I think he came in through the garage. He's going to be standing right next to me right now. What was that? Oh, they collapsed again. Another EMP charge? We're gonna get the, another flyover? Lights aren't flickering yet. This is probably going to be the car, isn't it? Because we got the jibs. Oh? Why'd Kerfer collapse then? Huh. Wakey, wakey.
Meow.
Why were you on idle? Okay. No, it's still happening. Uh... Do I have to go into the main room? Yeah, okay, it's happening now. So messy. I can eat these body parts. This is like alien intimidation tactics or something. No, the kidneys. Oh, Frank. Maybe if I take all the parts and put them onto the workbench, I'll be able to rebuild them. Okay. It's over.
No.
Wake up now.
No. 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 No.
Thank you. I got a better sleep that time.
No. 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 No.
Okay, come on. I said, come on. You're stuck at the table. Come on, thank you. Okay, thank you very much for getting the reports.
No. 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 No.
I'm gonna need a new drive box. Oh, right, just still following. I don't have enough drives. I'm just gonna have to, wait until I have processed a whole bunch more. How was this one? Come here. Very good. Where exactly? It's no good if you don't leave an address. Look, I can't go answering the calls of every single horrific beastie from beyond. Just don't like you that way. I'm sure you're very nice. What about the images I got? Yeah. There it is, zooming overhead. And we get a little image of the guy falling out of the spaceship. Oh man, have you ever balanced a piece of paper up on its side, like on its edge like that? Don't know where to put this. I don't think we've got a picture of the glowing orbs anywhere. I guess I'll just put it here. The glowing orbs are kind of their own, were kind of their own thing. Not really related to any of the other aliens as far as I know. Okay. Let me just check something. Okay. Just checking the upload. 90% done. Ugh. There's a mannequin. It's the first time in a while we've seen one of those. Unless that one's still stuck on the roof where I tossed it. Though, it does seem like the mannequins disappear when other events are going on. Oh, right, yeah. They turned off, so I have to... That's fine. It bumps them to the bottom of the list. Okay. Just put that there. Are you really all the way over there? Is that the anti-breather? If so, that is very far off of the usual path it goes. It takes. I can't see there either. Like, it's over there. Wait, is it across the river? Yeah, it is. I can't see that. It's like at the base of, Whiskey. Oh, hang on. Maybe I can see there. Yeah, holy heck. Look at that. It's right there. I've seen it close to the base as well, but that's like... That's a whole other area. I'm gonna take a screenshot of that. I'm gonna take a photo in game as well. Yeah. Now, it's like it just despawned. Maybe? Or I might have gone behind a tree. One moment, let me save that. Okay, we're back. I just saved it into a... just saved it in a paint file. No, it's still there. It's just behind the tree. Something I feel like I've seen before with it. Like, the longer the days get on, the further afield the anti-breather wanders. Oh, hello, there was a little shadow there. Did you see that? It was standing right there, and it swooped away. Showing up now. Now, that was very quick. Another sighting of that. Ooh. I think that's 4 times now I've seen it across all my games. Twice in this session. Or in this, like, series, and at least once in the previous ones. That's 3, but... It's a bit like the, No, what's the SCP, which is like the little lizard thing which you see in the corner of your eye. And it always scuttles just outside of your field of view. It's funny to think that the whole SCP thing, which was such a big thing in like 2015 and all that, it's sort of gone to the wayside again now. It's funny how these things sort of come in cycles and then get replaced with new things. I think now it's a lot of the backroom stuff. And pool halls. It's interesting all the different ways people come up with to spook themselves. Now, I guess I do have a big blood splat out the front of the base. Whatever. The rain will wash it away. Or not. Man, I'm getting tired again. Okay, very good. Yes, yes. Beep, 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 beep. What? Yeah, it's just what I thought. Nothing. You're not done. You're not done. Let's see. Everything's fine at the goat cam. Papa cam. Things seem fine there. Oscar cam. Hotel. Yada. Yada. Uh-huh. Okay. You're done. I can get it a little bit closer to that. Yep, I can. Very, very close. Okay, how many have we got? We need 3 more. I guess I have been putting them in the box as I've been finishing them. Or this one's just been hogging all the time. Where's my processing speed? Hurry up. How are the servers going? Do they need resetting? It's actually looking alright. Wow. Okay. Fix the servers, please. You can come with. You get the zogging heck out of here. Ow. Let's go reset those transformers. Whoa. It's fine. You're fine? Good. wonder what the glowy orbs want. Like, why are they always combing this area? Can't be just for me. There's people all over the place in the world. They found some people. That's why they're dumping them out in front of my out in front of my base. Maybe they think I called that giant pyramid, which got rid of their detection orbs or something, so they're trying to scare me off or something. I didn't call it specifically. It just showed up on my radar. Maybe their rivals are nudging things along in the background, and they send like a message off when I found the pyramid robot thingy in space, which said, "Oh hey, there's these yellow orbs around here. Come and deal with them." Where is the... There it is. Hey, Kerfa. Bye, Kerfa. Sorry, there's only room for one on the quad. It's somewhere. I can't see the other one. Probably behind me. Yep. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, I sent you to fix the servers. Not to give me the hash codes. I was a little worried there for a moment that he had dropped the hash codes off in the forest somewhere. Something's happening. Is this going to be the car? Or is it just fog? Yes, yes. Something's happening. Oh, okay. I'll just head back on inside. You can keep hogging up the outside. There's not really anything out there. Hog. That's my ATV. Doesn't seem to have lifted yet. Oh, hang on. Yep. Looks like it's lifting now, I think. Yes, it is. There. Just a fog bank rolling in. Should have used the fog, it would help me see all the smudges on the window. What did it mean? Nothing. Interesting that Kel doesn't show up. He doesn't really glow, but I guess he's wearing clothes. Because my understanding was biological things showed up really brightly, but... Yeah. Is something over there? No. Oh, I already had one. Ah, it's this one. Okay, we've heard that before. They're gonna have them around the wrong way in the computer. 238. Yep. 259. No? Oh, yep, there we go. 306. Yep. 325. Yep. 0056. Yep. Then 102. 102? Okay. How it's not working. I wonder if there's anything inside the concrete block underneath, like, Hilo or something. Oh, I should have ordered some shrimp along with it. There we go. Drives, 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 drives. Stop that. Okay, good to note. I can't set one of the chairs on fire. That's got to be the drone again. Bearing shrimp. I'd hate to be the bearer of bad shrimp. Sorry. 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 You're just part of the landscape now. Fuck. You've closed your little doohickey. Or maybe I closed it? Oh. Okay, good. It's fine. Sorry. Wasn't enough that aliens abducted me, dissected me, and then dumped my body out the front of some weirdo's satellite thing. But now he has the temerity to run over my bits every single time he goes anywhere. Doesn't even pick me up and give me a proper burial. I'll haunt him so bad. Shush. Okay. That's the box done. Give me that. This is the right one. Yes. Okay, now we have to start all over again, getting processing 8 signals. What is my process speed? There we go. Bump it up a bit more. I don't need to give them 8 every day, but if I can, I'd like to. It gives me the most points. What do you mean I can't set a fire extinguisher on fire? I wonder how I could make it easier to see these little marks all over the windows. I'd like put a big black panel on the outside. Spooky. Let me just check something. Oh. 2 more percents. And then I get a, sorry, it failed. Try again. Hmm. with that payday means more cameras. I'm gonna stick one up, a few over here, I think, past Victor, because there's always this thing over here. And then I'll put one up, I think, over here. See, one over here. Maybe over here so I can see both ways. One over here, and... Or do I need one there? This one kind of sees down there. Hmm. The scanner success chance, I believe, is maxed out in levels, so it should be able to succeed pretty often. Very good. Ah. Okay, I'll reset it. It wasn't playing, though. I guess me picking it up instead of pausing the audio messed with it. Oh. There we go. Glaring at the windows. Okay. Right. One moment. Okay, we're back. Hmm. Oh, right. Hmm. You. Come with me. Ooh, I am rather tired. Okay, we are going to go out. I thought that was like a shadow creature standing there, but it's the shadow reflected from that. And we're going to go stick some of these cameras up. Or at least one of the cameras. We're going to go stick it up near Victor. So I'm going to put this camera, I think, up on top of the hill here. Let's see. Like, if I could put it here, if there was a tree right here, this would be great, because I could see down there, kind of. Kind of. Maybe not so great. The trees really make things more complicated. Because I kind of want to see on both sides of this hill. I guess I could put 2 cameras up here. I do have 3 cameras. I guess I could part with 2 and still be feared. I put one on this post here. Is that a good spot? I feel like up the hillside would be better. Because they got these boulders in the way. Come on, don't roll down the hill. Pick up. Thank you. Oh yeah, good job. Well done. That's how you stick it on. Stop kicking it down the hill. Okay. That should be able to see over there. It's a bit higher up than I am. Okay. And then the other one... Which way do I want to have it facing? Like here, so it can see that way? Yeah, I've got the spooky ghost thing following me. We'll try it there. Okay, come on, Quad. I wonder if I could catch the eyes on the camera. You can't catch me, sleep demon. I'm moving too fast. faster than the speed of sleep. Okay. Idle. Yeah, I think it actually has to catch up to me because my vision is not moving currently. So I guess I left it behind all the way over there. Yeah. I guess it appears in like a corner of the map or something and then moves towards you. Or maybe it just appears right next to you. I don't know. That is funny though, you can you can actually kind of outrun it. But not forever, because I don't think it has to move through... Actually, I don't know whether it moves through doors. It doesn't open them. But maybe it, like, walks on the ground. I wonder if it could get you if you're up on top of the roof. Because creatures usually can't path up there. You're done? Oh, it's this one again. You again? Go away. No, I've said. I can't. I'm busy. Stop calling this number. I'll get a restraining order. A restraining order. That one. Then that one. Oh. Okay, so we've got Victor Cam, and we've got past Victor Cam. Actually, yeah, that's it. Yeah. kind of alright. Anything over there? No. I thought there was something white next to the lamppost, but... No. Okay. That one. Oscar. Delta. Okay. Which ones are those? Okay. I'll run over there and fix those myself. I kind of want to avoid sending the Kerfers out in case that the orb thing comes past again with its EMP or whatever and turns them off while they're out in the wilderness. I guess I didn't have that problem before. Yeah, whatever. 2. No? Mm. I think it's just my computer making noises. I believe it's due for a dust out. uh... Right. That's just a normal noise which plays in there. I heard the whispering, I was like, hang on. So, why is it so yellow? I guess it's just caused by this, but... Yeah, right, okay. It's just because of the proximity of that. Pine cone? Yeah, whatever. Anything around here? No. Oh, bit of meat. Well, it's a lung. Just burn all this. Very good. Weekly results. 500 points bonus. Nice. Cannot determine my location. Watch out for the fire. I might have started something which I can't control. Looks like it's already gone out. It's looking pretty dark out there. Like, usually I could see the hills. Hey. Well, I mean, it didn't destroy it. Okay. Oh. You have to get a signal before you can download it. They're not going to download themselves. Well, not all the time. Oh, hello. We have something over near the lake. And it is... Da, da, da. Something I can't see because the satellite dish is in the way now. Oh, no, hang on, it's moving. Well, I can't see anything. Where is it? Right, it's like next to the river. Over there. Oh, we've got pigs. Okay. Ah. Oh joy. Oh, that means Kerfer's gonna be alright. Well, I hope Kerfer's gonna be alright. Should I go out and deal with it? There's also something over there, but I can't see it. We got more? Oh, you've moved a fair bit. Oh, hello, there's two things over there. So there's one pig over there. And the other thing over here is... No. I want... this. Where was that? Enhance. Zoom in. Okay, so it's just a little bit from where the hole is. Like here. Oh, it's a deer. Okay. Yeah, there it is. How about that? Thank you. You're done. Sorry. You've been knocked off course. Oh, it's like raining outside. Yeah. I could get the storm filter. It's only 150. Cool. I feel like I can hear sound. Oh, well, yeah, duh. It's raining. That's what's making the noise. You're done? Sorry. Got a message on it. Is that Venus or Mars? Doesn't have the polar caps and it's a bit too orange for Mars. But then I thought I saw moons around it, and I don't think Venus has any moons. Or at least none of a substantial size to be of note. Actually, let me have a look. I should know my planets, but I'm pretty sure it doesn't have any moons. Like Mercury doesn't. Hmm. Yeah, has no moons. Interesting. I don't know. Binary? Or, what's it called? Not binary, you know, SOS stuff. Morse code. Maybe? I don't know. Doesn't really look like it. Man, you're like really close by. Which one is that? It's not Yankee. Yankee East Cam. No, you've already moved past that. You're coming back over here again. Might be able to see you waddle past with the camera kilo. Is there any ghosts? No. I don't know why to eat that. Have you finally gotten sick of MREs? Holy crap. Okay, I guess I'll get you something different. I'll get you some pizzas. I'll get you 2 pizzas. Why did it suddenly feel like it got a lot brighter here? What are you being jumpy about? You got cameras all throughout the base. You'd be able to see if there was something. thought I'd heard one of the doors open. Okay. A UFO flies past. Now my drives! You cruel, cruel thing. And the MRE, what's that? What? Man, you crushed my MRE. Oh well. Scammed. I haven't been hugely vigilant on the cameras for the ghosts. I haven't seen one this time. Nope. You're just over there. Should be able to see you. Tower East Cam. Alright, zoom in. Like, you're around here? Where were you? Right, you're even closer now. You're like just across the river. like down there. Over here or something. Hang on. Oh, well, okay. Wait, hang on, there's something to the south of the base. I don't see anything. There's no glow. Is it still there? Oh, it's moving around the base. It's not in the sky, it's just... I, I don't see anything on the cameras. It's not there now. Well, actually, it's still there. It's just gone across the river again. Like, there, that it went to there, now it's over there again? It's still there. What's the time? 5:55. If it was a pig, if it was a pig, I would have seen that. They're quite noisy. Unless I was just supremely unobservant looking at the camera, I didn't see anything on it. Can I see anything on the... It's still there. It's still moving. Like, just across the river. Okay, don't make any loud noises. No. The game crashed. Okay. Huh. Well, I don't know what that was. Let's see. I'd been playing for like 2 hours and 46 minutes. Give or take a few minutes when I was having breaks. If it counts that during the uh during the pause screens, then I doubt it would have been anything because I've been playing for too long. So it was a specific event. Would it be the world ending event because I didn't get the red signal? I saw absolutely nothing during all of that. I didn't get any messages saying something was happening. There wasn't any spooky music to say that something was coming. If I load up, will everything be alright, or... Again, it wasn't the end of the world signal, because you didn't get the red signal, and I didn't get all the emails saying delete it. Right, it saved just when I was out, so, like, that doesn't make sense. Because normally it wouldn't save when there is an event occurring. Is there, like, something threatening outside which could get me? I'm slightly tired, like 20, but that's not enough to get the, that's not enough to get the sleep demon to appear. It's not there anymore. So, very odd. I haven't seen that occur before. Ow. That was out of nowhere. As far as I'm aware, anyway. I didn't see anything at all. Well, I guess I got a spooky event. How about that? Again, as I said at the beginning, things like that is why I'm still playing the game, because so many little things which can occur. There was no, like, sensor bar. You know, like, oh, you're not, this is some cognito hazard, you can't see it. Why is a pizza box on the floor? I guess I'll send this off. Don't really need to close this because it's not there anymore. I mean, okay, now I'm getting affected by the sleep demon. That, I think that, I don't remember whether the sleep demon causes the game to close. I mean, it didn't crash, it closed. I think so? Or it might just put you to sleep. It's similar to that, but you get a whole, like, you know, it reaches out and grabs you. Spoilers, but I'm not showing that off. But it doesn't show up on the camera. Oh. Oh. Ow. I might have to look up what that was myself. Oh, whatever that was. I hadn't seen that dream before, actually. I was like on a diagonal platform, and I ran into the barrier wall. That's a completely new one to me. Stupid mannequins. Again, man. Well, at least I know what to do with this one. Oh, well, hey, Kel. Ow. Okay. Well, sent off all that. Had a mystery. Done the daily task. Yeah. I think with that, I'm going to call it there for tonight. Very odd, and we've got pigs around the place, or at least one pig. Yeah. Very strange event. I wonder what was the cause of that. It feels like the ones when you've been playing for too long. It summons a thing and crashes the game to stop you from playing. But I've only been playing for, like, as I said, like, just under 3 hours. And as far as I know, that only starts happening after, like, 5 or 6 hours. So, because I started a bit later tonight. And I've certainly played longer than this in the past. But yeah, anyway. I was actually wondering when I was looking at this, the asteroid shower, whether these are the Ariral's warp arrows. Because they kind of look like that. Little arrow-shaped things. Anyway, I'll thank you very much for joining. And I hope you'll join me again next time for more Voices of the Void. Until then, though, farewell. Goodbye.